So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is Throwback Thursday, which means it is time to relive the fond memories of some previous PES games. Now, up until now, I've only shown PES 6 many years ago. But today, some PES 2013 action. Finally got it running with this PES edit patch. As you can see, the lineups are pretty old school. Got Reina in there with Suarez and a couple of others, Aga, and then for Chelsea, Ashley Cole, David Luiz is in there, Lampard, Barr, Mata, a lot of players that just aren't around anymore. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. The first half is going to be me probably discussing PES. Second half, I'm probably going to go into my commentary mode to make it a little bit more exciting. So we've got it on Superstar. Form is on red for both sides. Hopefully there's going to be some goals. This is a matchup that's happening over the weekend. Liverpool against Chelsea. Liverpool not having a great season. And I did say before in my Q&A Sundays that they would miss Suarez this season and they wouldn't be competing for the title. And unfortunately, you know, I was right. They do miss him. They've had a couple of injuries. Sturridge hasn't been there. And they just haven't looked anywhere near the same with the likes of Balotelli than Luis Suarez. But Chelsea, on the other hand, just dominance, isn't it? Haven't lost a game so far this season. Looking phenomenal. Will they go undefeated? I mean, it could be done. It could be done. The way Man City are playing, absolutely horrific in the Champions League. Man United are starting to play a little bit better. I think Man United are going to be a team that starts get going around January or December time. And then Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal are always up there. One of these teams that can blow it in the blink of an eye, like they did against Anderlecht in the Champions League. Oh dear, oh dear. 3-0 up, ended up being 3-all. Unbelievable. But anyway, today is a discussion in the first half anyway about PES 2015 and what is going to be happening on my channel in the coming weeks. We know PES is out next week. Finally, it is going to be arriving, and all that fun gameplay and commentary is going to be provided for you guys starting next week. Now, I'm waiting for my copy. It has been sent, apparently. I was talking to Graham from the Konami headquarters, and myself, the Midnight Kid, Mr. Marcus, a couple of other PES-related channels as well will be getting copies. They're going to get there as early than me. I do live in Florida, which means it's always going to take longer. But either way, I'm going to still have lots of gameplay. I'll probably take snippets from the Midnight Kid. I've asked him to possibly record me some matches and stuff so you guys can see it in action. And we've actually got some PES 2015 gameplay coming out later, so stay tuned for that. The Winning 11 blog. Already have the copy of the full game. It's between AC Milan and Inter Milan, and I've sort of trimmed it down, given you my thoughts and opinions on the game, what it looks like. There's some nice goals in there as well, so that will be coming out later, so do stay tuned for that. But as I was saying, when I do get the game, the first thing I'll be doing is a Champions League mode. I love the Champions League. I like the game mode. We're going to be testing it, seeing if Konami have enhanced it further this year, or just sort of, I mean, it hasn't been changed, has it, at all, since they've got the license. It would be nice if they did do something more with it. I don't think it's going to happen, but we will see. Probably be doing that with either the likes of Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. The reason being, I'll do it with the top side, just so I can find the ropes, get accustomed to the game a little bit more before diving into Master League. You know, it does take a few games, especially on PES. The learning curve's a little bit steeper, I would say, than FIFA's. FIFA's generally you can just pick up and play. And then once I've done the Champions League, we'll be off into the Master League. And as I've said before, most likely we'll be doing that with the Serie A side or La Liga, purely for the licenses, to make it a little bit more realistic for you guys. The PS4 is limited, unfortunately, when it comes to the option files and being able to get the badges and the proper kits. The names aren't a problem. Those can be changed in edit mode. We know that. But it really is a question of how deep is edit mode on... oh, that's a lovely little finish by Frankie Alampi Pardy, as they call him. Well, they don't call him that, but I call him that. It's a nice finish by him. And apparently, he's not now going back to the US. Not a surprise. He's on 190 grand a week at Man City. Sitting on the bench, generally, and training. That's not bad lifestyle, is it, when you're 30, what is he, 6 now? Absolutely mental, the amount of money you get paid in this day and age. Anyway, let's skip that goal. Nice finish either way. But it does depend. It depends how deep the edit mode is. I don't think it's going to be extensive. And the stadium editor apparently isn't great. I mean, you can change the look of the grass and the seats and a few other things, but it isn't massively deep. Now, there's only seems to be a handful of stadiums as well. I mean, we've seen demo codes or preview codes showing that there's only 14 or probably 13 because one of those is a random option. Now, that isn't acceptable. 13 stadiums is terrible, really. Now, Adam has said there's more, so we'll have to see when we get the full game how many stadiums there are. I mean, there should now be, I mean, we're talking about PES, there should be at least 40 odd. FIFA has an absolute ton. We know they added all the Premier League ones. So, yeah, it is what it is. Can't say too much, but it would be nice to have a lot more, just for the replay of it. Does make a difference playing in different stadiums. Just hopefully the atmosphere will be different in the different venues. So that's what's going to be happening in our channel. Got Champions League coming, Career Mode, or Master League, saying Career Mode. Master League's coming as well. And then we'll also be doing sort of maybe a play against subscribers kind of thing over at PES Universe. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Be sure to watch out. Because, as I've said, Mr. Marcus, the Midnight Kid, there's a couple of others as well that will have the game early, and we'll be playing you guys to see if you can handle the PES Kings. Anyway, last few minutes of the half, or 5 minutes. Oh, nice little nutmeg there by David Luiz. But I did enjoy PES 2013 before we get into the halftime break. The reason I put this out was I thought PES 2013 was one of the best PES games on the PS3, if not the best. I thought PES 2008 was the worst. Let me know in the comments, what do you think was the worst PES on the PlayStation 3? I always thought it was personally 2008. I imported it, I played it, and I sold it. I mean, that was pretty much it, all in the space of a week. But PES 2013 was enjoyable. The freedom factor was back. The freedom factor. Scoring was possible from any which way. I mean, I remember doing a playthrough or career mode. I keep saying career mode. Master League with... I've got career mode on the brain. Master League with Real Madrid. Oh, what a late challenge that is. And I was having great fun with Ronaldo. You know, an absolute beast. Scoring a lot of goals from distance. And it was just a shame that when PES 2014 came out, all that freedom went down the pan. And we had to go back to the drawing board. And just sort of erased our memory a little bit now, haven't we, of PES 2014. Let's get past that terrible year last year. You know, into the last minute. I'll see you guys in the second half. And we'll be back with some proper commentary. So Chelsea get us underway for the start of the second half, leading 1-0. Frank Lampard's lovely little finish, giving the team in blue the lead. Here is Lampard, starting again with Ivanovic as Pilaqueta just peeling away on this right-hand side. That was a late challenge. Well, the referee, no doubt, will have to whip out the card. Downing going into the book. Have another look at this. Just completely annihilated him there on the right ankle. It's a long ball forward, looking for Demba Ba, flicking it on. Here is Downing. Pressured by David Luiz. Good challenge by the Brazilian. Not once, but twice. Skipping past the challenge. Players peeling away. Demba Ba calling for it. It was a good challenge by Allen. Here's Ramirez. Cutting inside, thinking that one forward. Demba Ba trying to get on the end of it. Reina with a good solid punch away. Gerrard looking for Downing. Favours that left side so much. Out for a Liverpool throw. Gerrard trying to cut inside. Another late challenge, this time from David Luiz. Referee opting to keep his cards in his pocket. Gerrard swinging this one in towards the back post. Out for a Chelsea goal kick. A shot count so far, only 3 shots to 2. It's been one of those games, a midfield battle between both sides. Joe Allen finding Sturridge. Here's Lucas. Lovely pass to find Glenn Johnson with a bit of space up against Ashley Cole. Looks to swing that one in under the... Oh, comes off the post! Well, Petr Cech was stranded in no man's land. Mata finds Luiz. Ashley Cole. Starting again, Eden Hazard. The Belgian has got phenomenal pace and awareness. Finds Mata. Challenged by Liverpool. Daniel Sturridge. Lucas. Challenged by David Luiz. Loves to stick a foot in. Another late challenge. Referee playing the advantage, and rightly so. Luis Suarez taking a little bit too long there. It's David Luiz. Mata. Hazard, a lot of space on this left-hand side for him to exploit. Whipping that one in. Skirtle there yet again. Mata just trying to flick it inside. Steven Gerrard holding off Ramirez as he tries to find Sturridge. Ashley Cole was there. It's Lampard. Back and forward we go. Mata. Lampard looking for Hazard. Here's Daniel Sturridge. Back towards Lucas. Joe Allen. Once again, Sturridge staying wide on that right-hand side. A predominantly left-sided player. Always loves, though, to cut inside. And here he is once more. Suarez calling for it. Sturridge still going, cutting in. Lucas looking for the Uruguayan. Chipped up, and that'll be comfortable or easy punch away by Cech in the end. Here is Agger. Liverpool have to push forward now. Time is ticking away. Suarez trying to turn his man. Still going, Suarez. Oh, he could have laid Coutinho in there. Or Stuart Downing, sorry. Decided not to. 2 minutes of stoppages remain. Demba Ba. Here's Marin. Up against Enrique. He has got the pace to get away from him. He was caught, stumbling all over the place. It's Demba Ba, and it's number 2. Well, an emphatic finish by Demba Ba. But Marin, what phenomenal play down this right-hand side. Stumbling all over the place. Jose Enrique trying to tug his shirt, hold him back, just couldn't contain him. And then one touch finish. Sheer power past Reina. And there is the full-time whistle. Chelsea scoring late on to win 2-0 here today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to PES, if you want to see more PES 2013 action. But until next time, take care.